it's a difference from seeing 30 to 50 black people versus 30 to 50 white people.
Facts.
Oh yeah, that's
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's just what it
You
is.
know, we got tattoos on our face.
Yeah,
half
sure.
fresh out
Different
of
swag. You feel me?
Right.
Like, what's going on?
But at
You
the
feel me?
same
For
time,
sure.
Kicking
with
the motherfucker
all
off.
of that being said, though, that's a fact. But still, the type of business that was being, the type of business
It's hip hop.
transaction
Like
that was going on.
this was comes.
You
here,
know what I'm
feel me,
saying?
too.
This is a transaction, so you can't be
Especially
afraid
the black
of
community too, and
what
that
you
no
know
jumper.
what I'm saying?
You know,
And if
they-
you are
but-
afraid,
but-
it's okay to be afraid.
But look at from this aspect. So if let's just say from what he say, I'm ADAM22. So all right, let's just say this, because I'm a well-rounded person, and like I'm really not unbiased. Like I'm a person.
Same
Even
here,
if you
same
do
here.
something to me,
Open-minded,
even
yeah.
if you do something to me, I'ma be mad. Like if I don't press play right off the back, I am a nigga that's gonna sit back and smoke and be like, man, what the fuck made him do this dumb shit? I'ma really like ask myself, like,
That's
let me
how
try
I
to
am.
get in this weird nigga mind
That's
and figure
how I
out. So
am.
Yeah, same
That's
here.
just
exactly
saying,
how I am.
y'all looking at
I
ADAM22.
put myself in other people's shoes and shit, and that's what I did with that nigga Lush. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
So y'all looking at
because if I didn't like de-escalate the situation, you know, it would have went a whole nother way. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Yeah.
And I kind of felt like, you know, like it had to be some miscommunication and shit going on.
automatically
and shit.
clicked in because you
So-
know you're not on that. You know what I'm saying?
Because you got to
You
understand
know
this.
you're not on
lying,
that.
he was lying. He was
Yeah,
lying.
but you got to understand this, and I'm
yeah.
gonna let bro finish. Let me get this out real quick. People looking at the aspect, okay, he got Brick Baby working in there 60s. He got 4X's working in there 40s. He got whoever else in there, wherever they from, it don't matter. He housed gang members in there, like he get them jobs. You know what I'm saying, like, you know, he helps out or whatever.
Sure.
So people looking at it from the aspect being that now you seeing 50 of these 4Xers and Brick Baby show up, what you scared about because it's unannounced. Nigga, I don't know that y'all coming. Lush called y'all, but I don't know. So I'm in here with the bitches. I look up at y'all like, man, what the fuck is going on out there?
That's
Like,
when you open
it
that
just
door.
is what it is.
You
And this
open
how our
that
culture
door
look.
and then you just be
Hey,
like,
so-
oh
This how
shit.
look how our culture
You know what I'm
look.
saying?
Spook the
Like,
fuck
oh
out that
shit.
nigga.
But see, I'm only giving.
scared
I'm
of
Man,
the
shout out
motherfucker,
Adam 22,
like,
man. With all love to
you
No
know,
Jumper,
looking at
man.
it,
And
my
Adam, you know.
experience was
Yeah,
from a
man.
different
Shout out
standpoint
to
because,
No
you know,
Jumper, man.
I know Travis. I don't know them,
For sure.
but from the background that I come from, like I was a celebrity bodyguard for like a long time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say but a very long time.
Bodyguard
You know what I'm
for
saying?
me.
So whenever I'm in a situation or I see a situation or I'm in the midst of a situation, bro, you know, that's energy. You know what I'm saying? I could feel the energy was
feel the
off when
energy.
because look, when we pulled
feel
up,
the
I
energy.
beat Travis there. We pulled up, I went in, I went
That's
in the
for
back.
sure.
And I came out and I parked right on the side of the wall because, you know, they got that little door right there.
Yeah.
So I parked right on the side
Energy
of the
for
wall because
sure.
I got my camera crew with me. You know what I'm saying? We getting all the BTS for them and stuff. And so as we unpacking and pulling the cameras out and stuff, bruh come out was like, hey, I don't know what y'all was told, but y'all got to get out of here.
Josh. And Josh came out.
He's like,
he
y'all
was
got to
so
get out of here
scared,
right
man.
now.
Josh was so
He
scared.
said, I don't know
bro.
what
He
they
was
told
shaking
y'all.
like this.
Y'all got to get out of here.
You had to touch him like
And I
Josh.
turned around, right,
Yeah.
because he was saying it kind of like,
Yeah.
he was saying it like,
For
like,
sure.
like he was standing, not like he was firm. He wasn't trying to
Oh,
start
yeah,
nothing. He was
firm.
firm,
Yeah.
like,
What you talking
like
about? What you talking about, Josh?
I don't know his name, bro.
Yeah,
We
a couple
was-
people came out.
he wasn't rude.
Everybody but Adam.
He wasn't rude. He was professionally stern and firm in the motherfucker.
Okay.
Shaking though, bro.
Yo, yeah. So
What I do, bro?
my partner
What I
sitting in the
do?
car.
Did I touch him? I said, Josh. I rubbed his back. I said, you gonna be all right. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you, Josh.
Hell yeah.
He had to
Calm
calm
down.
him
We
down,
trying
like
to
calm
make
down, bro. Like it's
We
nothing
didn't
going
come here
on.
for all that. You feel me?
He's like a
Oh,
poodle in a
then
around a
looking
bunch
at
of big
him.
bulls. You don't know which one finna.
Then looking at
He
him.
feel like everything finna
On
bite his
everything.
ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, because he probably looking at it like, damn, my job on the line.
Hell yeah.
Too.
So
Like,
what I
Adam don't
did-
want to come to the
Yeah,
door.
So when he
so,
said it,
like, damn, we got to come to the door to try to fend him off. And if we don't go, he going to be looking at us like, shit, what y'all sitting around for?
I did Whack
On
hit me.
everything.
Then Whack hit me like, bro, man, you better leave, man. They gonna fuck around and call the police.
Oh yeah, for
Hey,
sure.
look.
next thing you know, one,
Whack,
two,
look.
three.
Look.
For
No,
sure,
look.
for
I'm like,
sure.
me and Whack sat on the
Damn, what
phone,
the
nigga,
fuck?
for like 40 minutes. We talk about that. We talk about this. We talk about that, nigga. We talk about TV shows, nigga. The police pull up.
But
on
one
us.
thing I did see though, when the police was out there though, the police it seemed like they tried to press on y'all. Just seemed like they
You know
was
why?
just Burbank police seem like they real life.
Let me tell you why not. Let me tell you.
They real life. They follow protocol. Like they were just like assessing the situation.
Let me tell you why Burbank police, PD wasn't tripping on us. And I had an open bottom. I could have went to jail. You see me open?
Yeah,
because we was out there. We showed
at the bottle.
Shout out J Outlaw.
On rolling.
J Outlaw broke it down. You feel me? J Outlaw broke it down to what they said. Man, y'all ain't in the wrong, man. As long as y'all not on their property, do y'all thing.
Oh, okay. That was dope.
Until we went on the property and Les kept bringing us back. Oh, Adam gonna let us bring the cameras. Oh, I'm about to book a pier space right now. The homie Blue Cinco took his phone like, nigga, you better book it right now.
Book it. Yeah,
bullshit it again. So
that's when they was starting to like really get on.
Now everybody on the property.
They was really like,
now
you know, really
on
getting on, cuz, you know, like really getting on, cuz, like. And like me, cuz, like I could feel energy and shit like that, man. I've been through a lot of shit. I went through a near-death experience, so like a nigga, you know, a nigga senses is like way, like I don't know. After that shit, it's just shit just be way different. Like shit just be way different. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Niggas spiritually entwined
on everything. So like, you know, like with Lush situation, like I already seen what would have went down and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So like,
right.
you know, I made sure I stayed by cuz, and I told cuz like, you know, just chill cuz. I started talking to the homies and shit. We're talking to my niggas from 60s and shit like that. You know, we all rolling. You know, I'm from 20s and shit. I'm from Long Beach and shit, but you know, I de-escalated the situation and shit, like calm that whole little shit down and shit, cause you know niggas was really on, cuz
he kept playing with us.
Niggas was really on, cuz
he kept playing
like, he said, I'm gonna buy the cake, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
We about to fix this. Oh wait, go down the street. Come back in 30 minutes. That's the only reason we stayed out there.
Look, I met Lush. I met him at No Jumper when I first went there. He seemed like a cool dude. Then I seen him again. You know what I'm saying? One of the homies from Nutty, you know what I'm saying? I gave me an invitation to come to the little battle rap thing Get You Got. He just had him saying in Compton at the airport across the street from the Grandies, right? I seen him again when I was leaving on my way out the door, you feel me? So I ain't really like never had any interactions with him other than that. You know, we follow each other, you know, he posted some shit for me and shit. But like man, that's one thing. Like, man, I be real stern like with communication. Like in communication, people say communication. I understood that ain't even really the key. Understanding.
That's
overstanding, bro.
But if I understand, I overstand. So it's like you keep telling me to come. I would have went probably crazy. I would have tripped. Like the second time. All right, one time you got that. The second, like, go down the street, 30 minutes, come by, nigga, what the fuck is going on, nigga? Just let me know.
But that's exactly what happened, bro.
It ain't gonna happen today. My bad, I fucked up.
I did. We got niggas from the community, nigga. We out there, we got Hennessy bottles, because really we were supposed to pop Mary, do the little shit. So now we done popped our bottles. You done told us to come back.
Most definitely.
You feel me?
You told us to come back. We done had another cup. We on that now.
Yeah, we ready.
Most
You know how that goes.
Most definitely.
And that's the real community that y'all speak about.
No, you guys said you did have some Crips out there. You had some members out there. So
he was booking a whole nother studio and all that type of shit. You feel me? And we was supposed to slide over there type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what everybody in their head. You know, that's what niggas is thinking and shit. You feel me? And that shit didn't go down like that. You feel me? So that's how niggas had got like, you know, pressured up and shit like that. You feel me? So that's how that shit right there started and shit, cuz. So, you know, when that shit started, cuz, and you know, shit just started going, you know, started going left, cuz. When I was by Lush, cuz, I felt this energy and shit, you know. I feel like what he was trying to do. I felt like he was really trying to be genuine.
Trying to fix it, but it was out of his hands.
I felt like he was really trying to be genuine and shit. That's why I stood there, you feel me, and talked to the homies and shit, you feel me? My niggas from 60s and shit like that, you know, and cooled it down and shit like that, you feel me? Yeah, because
I just feel
was
like
heated up and shit like that, you feel me?
No. Even when I was seeing you walking in the street like nigga on Main Street with the bottle. No, I seen him. Look, he in the street with the bottle, Main Street.
You know, I'm like, cuz, like, damn, you know. And then I tell Lush, like, hey, man, when we go to the studio, you gonna slide with me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Make sure you slide with me so you be good, you know?
Nigga, Lush like, man, they got me getting in the car with the Crips, man. They tripping.
But like, I wouldn't be surprised if Lush
he like, damn, Ric Roc, like, you know, I appreciate it.
Right
I appreciate it. Like, you know?
See, and that's the part that would have pissed me off is to keep on coming back and we about to book the peer space. Because this is my thing. It's Lush. This how, nigga, once I seen a crowd like that, your first thing in your mind is to de-escalate.
Yeah.
Man, hey, look, Adam, this was going on. I told him, boom, I ain't know it was going to be like this. You know what I'm saying? But these people that already have been up here before, can we run it? If we can't run it, man, I'm coming out right, y'all. Look, man, Adam on BS today. I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I told him I didn't know it was going to be like this, and he said it ain't going to happen. And, you know, shit, I don't know if somebody was going to get off, if he was going to have to take some lumps, but I'm just being real with y'all. Look, it's my fuck up, but Adam, he ain't have it. He got some plug talk shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, we going to have to reschedule or something.
If I wasn't there, it would have happened, bro. It for sure would have happened, bro.
And that's
for sure would have happened, bro.
That's the part that's fucked up.
It for sure would have happened, bro.
It to try to make it seem like that was what was happening.
Yeah.
Because he was there with the proper discernment, with the proper energy to feel the atmosphere.
I felt the
he
vibe.
Felt the atmosphere
and I don't know. I'm a good communicator.
As soon as he
I'm
felt
a good
the
communicator.
Shift,
You
like,
feel me? Like, I'm a
saying?
good communicator.
So
I was able. I was able to
So
communicate.
they should have really been thinking.
I was
y'all.
able to communicate with my 60 niggas, cuz.
They owe y'all apology.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
And I was able to, you know, communicate with Lush, you know, and let cuz know and shit like that. You know, so I put two and two together, boom, bam, because you know they was on cuz, and shit. You feel me?
As a nigga should have. I would have been on cuz. You keep telling me, you tell me too. I like after the first time I heard, the second time would have really. So I don't even think it would have got to a third time. Third time probably would have like, and no disrespect to him because I don't want to disrespect no man, but we just talking about in general status. Like that should have get a nigga slapped.
Fired
up.
You was
telling me it was like a blessing in disguise.
Cake and all that type of shit.
What happened? What happened to them? What happened that day was really it was a blessing in disguise. Here the blessing right here. The blessing is this: they try to defame you and demean your true character,
right,
based on your track record. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And now that you moving as you're getting into your philanthropy. You know what I'm saying? You're becoming a community activist. And what a community activist is back home in St. Louis, you know, you got my godfather.
And the other word you told me this morning, the word you told me this morning?
The philanthropy. So back home, the philanthropist in my neighborhood, my godfather, his name is DeJuan Robertson. He was a coach. He played basketball, you know what I'm saying? He was a philanthropist. My father, Louis LeGrand, he's a philanthropist. You know what I'm saying? They always do things for the community. And what I always seen them do is diffuse the issues, the fire that's finna break out. Because we used to go to the YMCA on the west side. That's a whole nother hood. I'm from the south side. You know what I'm saying? But DeJuan brought all us in there playing basketball, but we used to be in that motherfucker. Bang.
For sure.
My mom must have to pump, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all type of things that going on. So, but I don't want to get far-fetched on that. But what I'm saying is, they really they showed off your community activists. That's what y'all do. Y'all in the community to diffuse the bullshit.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? They got it right. So, and that's what y'all did. They really lighted what y'all do because, like you said, bro, I'm right there. I've been doing, I done worked this some clubs in St. Louis, East St. Louis, all over the country, bro. And you know when that energy finishes, it's going to go down in this motherfucker. Yeah, it could have went down.
No, for sure.
It could have went down, but boom, boom.
For sure.
And everybody else, Blue Cinco, everybody out there was out there navigating, you know what I'm saying?
Navigating.
And advocating for bro, you know what I'm saying?
On positivity.
They advocating them. They was like,
and that's on
when the police pulled up,
and we off Hennessy.